Does the idea of fire scare you at all? Maybe the thought of blood leaves you squeamish as well. Although one is very different from the other, what both these things have in common are their vibrant hues. The alarming hold that the color red has on our society is a fascinating topic, and it makes me, and many others, question why it has such a grip on labeling what is dangerous or powerful. There's a reason why first aid kits, stop signs, and red high heels all have a feeling of dominance connected to them. The question is, what is this connection? Is the color red even real? Where does the color red come from? How do we use red to show leadership and superiority in our daily lives? A pill I find truly hard to swallow is the idea that this fierce color in itself doesn't even exist, according to a large number of scientists. Although this may confuse you to some extent, let me clear it up. When light emerges from the sun, all of the frequencies or wavelengths that are found in light are joined together. But when the same light hits an object, some of the light is absorbed and some is reflected. This means that out of the 120 million rods that we have in our eyes, only 6 to 7 million of them respond to these wavelengths, with wavelength colors that our eyes detect as red, green, and blue. 2 out of these 3 colors, we must observe, are what make up what we call primary colors. 64% of the red wavelength is seen by the eye, compared to the only 2% of the blue wavelength that is seen by the eye. This is a direct reasoning to why everyday stop signs are the color they are. Because red has the longest wavelength in the visible light region, it is least likely to be interfered with, allowing people from far away to see it and heed its rules. This clearly shows that in the way our bodies are developed, red already seems to have dominance in the way we see and perceive things. Although 8% of the world's population is colorblind, red clearly has a strong grip on how we view the world. The color red continues to be superior to other colors when representing danger, evil, and power. If grabbing someone's attention is something you wish to do, then red nails, according to TikTok, are sure to get all eyes on you. A creator on TikTok called Girl Boss Town recently made a video explaining how, when she painted her nails red, an increasing number of men shot compliments in her direction. She sums up her theory by saying, "Every time I have red nails, a guy comments on it, and then it hit me. In the 90s, when we were growing up, women had red nails a lot, especially our moms, and I weirdly think guys are attracted to red nails because it reminds them of their mom." Although some people may disagree with Girl Boss Town's clever ideas, certain studies show that this may be true. In the Oedipus complex theory, Freud, a famous psychologist, claimed that in a certain part of a male child's development, they feel attraction to their parent of the opposite sex, or the mother. While this theory sounds quite absurd, and you may have your own opinions on it, as early as the 20th century, red nail polish was a popular sight on older women, which easily could have been someone's mother. Mothers hold a place of authority in families and to their children, which may contribute to the dominance of the color red. Freud may have agreed wholeheartedly with Girl Boss Town's theory if he were still alive. Another way one may look at her findings is that the color red is associated with love, confidence, and passion. There are plenty of women in our history who are widely known for their signature colors, such as Marilyn Monroe. Red nails, red lips, and a red dress were a symbol of feminine dominance throughout her career as an American actress. With all of this information, some may even say that the color red's impact on our lives are infused in our DNA. Red plays an important role in many different cultures as well. Native Americans use it for their powwow ceremonies. Native Americans dress their children in red as an introduction to the ancestors, calling upon them as guardians to the young. Art is held with high regards in the Native American culture, so color plays a huge role in their way of living in that area as well. Native American tribes have used body paint for their first appearance in North America in about 10,000 BCE. Made from berries, beets, and more, red was often placed across one's face before battle and or hunting. These practices symbolized success and power, which also led to the idea of survival of one's tribe. With negative and positive connotations, it is no surprise to see that red is more than just a part of Roy G. Biv. It has a powerful hold on different parts of our world and everyday lifestyles. You may be surprised to see how much red is slipped in through the crack in your own life. It is no surprise that this color will live on for centuries to come. Whether you are choosing your outfit for your next date or calling 911 for an ambulance, Red is surely a color that will catch anyone's eye. It is built within us to have a pull towards such a hue. The color red signifies leadership, urgency, power, and in some cases, danger. While some may agree or disagree, there is probably a lot more of the color red around you than you may think.